everyone. Welcome to Sunday. Actually, it's Easter today. Yep, it is Easter. We're going grocery shopping because my girlfriend's going out of town for a whole entire week. Yeah. We just went to H Mart and got groceries, obviously, but also had to stop by their little food court. We got potato croquettes, which are so good there. They look like this. They're so crunchy and delicious, and they're pretty much like really good mashed potatoes in the middle. It tastes kind of sweet and maybe there's onions inside, but it's like a really amazing hash brown, I guess. I'm also drinking a Celsius. I slept like absolute crap last night, of course. Yeah, I need this to restart my brain. We just went to Trader Joe's to get yogurt, and I also found this brown sugar boba mochi, which I've had a lot of the boba filled mochi things from Costco. They sell like a giant pack of them, and they have like fruity ones, and I ate like 2 bags of it, which I think is like 4 pounds of mochi. They're amazing and they're so good in the freezer. So I passed by these and I definitely needed to try them. Oh my gosh. Oh, I believe they're brown sugar flavored. They're very sweet. I think they would be really good frozen. The other ones are so amazing frozen, so I'll have to try that out. I also found this vanilla lip mask, which looks like a total dupe for Laneige, their lip mask. I think this was $6, which is expensive, but I really wanted to try it. It's vanilla scented, flavored, I don't know. It has shea butter, coconut oil, vitamin C. This is what it looks like. It's actually so cute. It's pretty. So good. I'm a big fan of vanilla. I know vanilla is a popular thing, especially on Vanilla Talk, so it makes sense for them to make a vanilla one. The only thing is I've never tried the actual Laneige one, so I don't know if it is a dupe or not, but it feels really good. It doesn't feel super greasy. It feels good. It'll be really good to use. It'll be really good to use at night right before bed, especially here. It's so dry in Denver. I feel like I'm constantly trying to moisturize everything. Good stuff. On to the next place. I just got back from the store at King Soopers. They had a Monstera Thai constellation for sale. What? I have to buy one. Oh my god, I have to buy one. Like a whole table of baby Thai constellations, which I've never ever seen in my life. This was $30, which is expensive for a houseplant, but ones that are 5 times this size are usually like $200. So definitely worth it. I'm gonna baby this thing. It is a brand new, beautiful leaf right there. Oh my gosh, it is so stunning. I honestly could not believe it. Couldn't believe it. It is now mine. Very excited about that. I think it's gonna go over here on my desk, which is kind of a mess right now. But don't worry about it. Totally forgot to foam my milk, so I did it the lazy way by microwaving my oat milk and frothing it up this way. Oh, wow. Is that not the most perfect looking matcha latte you've ever seen? Oh my gosh, wow. Are you gonna be shocked to find out that it is supposedly supposed to snow today? Supposed to get into the 70s later this week, like high 70s. And yesterday was in the mid 60s. And then of course today we just have a random day of in the 30s and possible snow. Last night it got a bit chilly, so I wanted to cover these up. These are the strawberries and chives. Got a brand new little strawberry leaf coming in there, which is good. These other 2 didn't really do too well. Oh, this right here though, oh, beautiful. I've been thinking a lot lately, and I've kind of been in like a purging season. Actually, I feel like I've been in a purging season for like a year or two, and I've gotten rid of a lot of things. I just donate so many things, but somehow I feel like I still have just too much. It's just too much stuff. So I've been really contemplating my office area. It's in the middle of the living room. We do have an office, but my girlfriend's occupying that because she works remotely and has meetings, and she needs like a quiet space. Me, on the other hand, well, I chose the living room instead of the bedroom. The last apartment I was in the bedroom. I figured the living room was just giant and I could just put it in the living room, and it's so distracting. It's just a lot for me. So I don't know. I'm thinking about doing some rearranging. I kind of want to move my office to the bedroom. We do have a built-in desk in there, and we have a little bit of room that I can sacrifice. And then out here, it will leave a really large area. And I have this chair. It's my favorite chair ever. I know. This is all about a chair. It's kind of like a hanging egg chair, like a swinging egg chair, but it's bigger. It can fit 2 people. It is also Sal's favorite chair ever. He loves that chair so much. It's in our storage closet right now. This area is big enough to have it out here. So my goal today is, I think I'm gonna move my office to the bedroom and dig out that chair and build it, because I'm gonna have to assemble it and put it out in this area. It'll be better in the long run to just have me in there where it's like less distracting, and then at night I can exit and I can relax on the couch instead of me being here for 12 hours and then, you know, going like walking 2 feet to the couch for the rest of the night. We'll see if I can do this by myself. I have a feeling it's going to be a grueling task, and I'm in over my head because I currently have a really big desk right here, this white one, and the built-in desk is very small. With that said, I have been eyeballing a lot of things in each room that I need to purge, donate, get rid of, and I need to do a lot of rearranging. I feel like things could be just a bit more organized. So I'm gonna take you along with me to spring clean, if you will. Let's get on with it, I guess. I'm a crafty person, so I have pretty much anything you could ever possibly need in the craft world. I also have a lot of electronics and camera stuff, so a lot of that is lying around everywhere, as well as a lot of houseplants, gardening stuff, etc., etc. It really is an eyesore from the back. This is the bedroom. This is where I would like to move at least the green desk and then put my computer stuff over on the built-in desk. My bed is not made. Please don't judge it. Thank you. Okay, this is what we have going on so far. I moved my desk stuff over here and it fits pretty well. My chair fits. It's a little tight, but it's there. I moved in this drawer thing from IKEA. I'm kind of just using it as a table mostly because I need somewhere to put my camera charging stuff and all of my extra stuff. So that's that right now. The living room looks like a complete mess. This is the living room. Moved the white desk over a little bit so I can move stuff through this little area right here. I am now gonna move all of the stuff on this green desk off of it, and then I'm gonna move the desk into the room. That is my next task. In the cabinets above my desk here, this is where I have my like mason jar collection. I really love jars, obviously, if you've seen my apartment, and these are really special ones, and I don't have anywhere to put them right now. They're kind of like my homestead decor that I've been collecting for a very, very long time. I just need a homestead one day and I'll be able to decorate with them. This one up here is a like half-gallon. Beautiful. I love it so, so much. This is like just a terrible shot because I'm totally backlit, but this area is cleared out, very spacious. Oh, these windows are amazing. I love windows. Having windows was like a huge thing on my list for when we were looking for apartments. I was like, I have to have windows. With each apartment that I've had, they've had more and more windows, and the effects on my mental health, I like totally 100% could see it. And now it is a requirement for me to have so many windows. Like if we don't have natural light coming in the house, I don't know, I think it just sends me into like a depressed hermit mode. I've lived in plenty of like caves, like apartments that all the windows were in a hallway before, and I had no light, nothing. So This is a dream of mine, and I feel really good about opening this area up so we can enjoy the light more, and rather than it being blocked by a lot of my desk stuff and kind of just being a general eyesore in the apartment. I hated seeing all the exposed wires from my computer. It just makes it look really messy. I feel like I really need a clean, not so minimalistic really, because I like a lot of knickknacks, but rather maybe like a clean, semi-minimalistic approach, but with my own unique touch of all my little knickknacks and plants and books and whatever me and my girlfriend collect. This is it for now. There's like totally some dark clouds over there, so I think the snow is coming, which is unfortunate. I don't think you've ever seen me from this position before. There was always a desk right there, so hi. My girlfriend is in New York right now, and she just FaceTimed me, and she saw what I was doing, and she was like, all of this for the pumpkin chair? And I'm like, it's not just the chair, okay? I think it'll be really good to reorganize things, let go of things that I no longer need. Over here is the editing corner. That's what I'm gonna call it. That's what I do all day long, is edit, essentially. I film when I can, sporadically throughout the week. All the other time, I'm sitting at my computer and I'm editing so I can get a video on every week. This is it. It is cozy. I did not clean out these drawers yet. Over here is my, I guess, crafting area, and this is now my bedside table. It is a plant stand, but it does its job. Over here is just an area for me to have space to do things. Right now I have chains and wrenches for these lights right here to put into the greenhouse. I just need an area to do like projects like that, you know, a little workspace. And also a place to keep my cameras, and under here I have a filing cabinet as well as my sewing machine. Down there I have my yarn and more camera stuff. Now that it's approaching gardening season, crocheting, knitting, it's just not a priority. So I'm just gonna store those there, and when gardening season dies down, that's what I'll pick up again. Clearly no idea what I'm doing over here. April 1st, and it's snowstorming out. Like literally there was thunder and it was pouring rain, and then I looked outside and it's like frozen rain now. Great. Nothing is better than a giant bowl of noodles. It's just one of my favorite things in life. Outfit of the day. Is there a lens flare right on me? This might be a really weird angle, but it's kind of the best I could do. And I hope you don't, oh, better angle, I think. Drinking a Celsius. What is this? It's called Tropical Vibe. Sparkling starfruit and pineapple. We are currently on our way to a garden center. It came to me yesterday that I just really want lemon thyme. I grew lemon thyme back in Kansas City, and I remember it changing colors with the season. It was so beautiful. I can't remember which season it was. Maybe it was going into fall, but it turned like this red orange color, and it was so beautiful. And I think maybe in spring it was like yellow and green or something, and then maybe summer it was like all bright green, and it was just stunning. I do know though that lemon thyme you can buy as a start, so I'm going to go to this garden center and see if they have a start there. I need soil to fill up the garden bed on the patio. So I thought maybe I'd go and see how much it is. I don't know if it's cheaper at like a Home Depot, Lowe's. So I'm just gonna check the prices at least. And if they look good, then I'll grab some. And if not, then I'll go to another place. Okay. Oh my gosh. I have just arrived and I love it. It is so, so cool. I'm gonna stick to the budget of only getting lemon thyme and soil, and if they have pot inserts, like plastic pot inserts, I need an 8-inch plastic pot insert for 3 pots that are on the balcony. So we'll see if they have them for a good price. Let's go. Look how giant these snake plants are. Oh my god. Huge. Whoa. $350. This is $60. Wow, $100. Moonshine. Oh, I love my neon. So many pothos. Giant 218 ZZ plant. Beautiful. $48 for a Raven ZZ. Wow. Look at these orchids. Oh my gosh. So cool. That one is amazing. These are amazing. $63 for that. I knew something smelled so good. Lilac. Oh my god. Found the seeds. I don't think I need any seeds, but we found the seeds. This actually look really cool. Lake Valley Organics. $2.89. This corn is so cool. It's white. Whoa. Long beans would be really cool. Wow. So pretty. Ooh, purple snap peas. Oh, ooh, I want everything purple. Oh my god, potatoes, but from actual seeds. Weird. First thing I see, lemon thyme. It smells so good. Pizza time, silver time. Oh, normal time. Wow. Oh wow, look at all those flies. That looks like my house. This is dwarf basil. I've never seen anything like it. Whoa, it smells so good. Okay, I'm back from the garden center. Whew, it's 48 degrees out now. Wow, it's getting warm, which is nice. So I only got lemon thyme, which is right here, stuck to my plan. We're gonna go to a Lowe's. I went to a Home Depot like last week. It was okay. I feel like they didn't have too much garden stuff yet, so I'm gonna try a Lowe's and see if it's better. I don't know. God, this Lowe's has Hoyas. Seriously, don't get me with the frickin' Hoyas. $20. So beautiful. These are columbines. So pretty. I love how it sticks out right there. Wow. I think I'm gonna buy a poppy. They're just too beautiful, and they're only $5, $6. Oh my god. Which one though? I think this one looks good. Oh my god. I'm home, and before we get out there and fill up the bed with soil, I have one thing I want to do to the balcony out there. I ordered this sunshade cloth, and my balcony is like, I think it's 8 by 5 feet, and this is 6 by 8 feet. I could not find a 5 by 8 one, but I'm gonna hang this on the top. So then I can get a little bit more privacy because the neighbors upstairs don't have a rug or anything. And when I'm talking to the camera, or myself essentially, and they're just like sitting up there, it's very weird and it's very awkward. So hoping I could just hang this from the top. I don't know how yet. It'll give me just a little bit more privacy, and eventually we're gonna get a rug to put onto the bottom, so then we're kind of sandwiched from top and bottom with privacy. Sounds good, right? Okay, Speaking of awkward, let me go closer. Speaking of awkward, I saw a shadow from the balcony above me, and I looked up there and there was a dog staring at me, and I had no idea they even had a dog, and it was also staring at Sal, and Sal is a very reactive dog. It's funny because he has no idea there's a dog staring at him from above. Just a little creepy. Okay, it's not the best thing I've ever seen in my life, but I think I'm gonna need my girlfriend's help to pin up the front. It is 1 foot larger than the balcony, so there's gonna be a part that kind of hangs, but I can fix it definitely. I need my girlfriend's help because I don't feel like super safe dangling over the edge there. So I'm just gonna wait for her to get back. My rug came, like right now, as I'm kind of redoing the porch, so let's get this thing out there. So I got a bag of soil right here. I'm going to dump it into this garden bed. I have no idea how much soil this bed needs, so I bought 2 giant bags. That soil smells like straight up doo-doo. Ew. I did find the pot inserts, by the way. Let's see if they fit. Close enough. This part right here is just an awkward shape for a pot. They never came with pots that fit in there, so I don't know. This is the best I could find, so this is it. I bought this sifter for soil, a soil sifter. It comes with different sizes. I am going to sift it into this bucket and then use that for my seed starting. Since there's so many chunks in the soil that I use, this is gonna be so much better. I found so many rocks, so this will help also get rid of the rocks. 52 degrees out, I'm sweating. Wow, this is all the chunks. Lots of rocks, wood chips, that's a lot. And this is the, I don't know if you can see it, hopefully you can, nice and fluffy. Whoa. I think I'm gonna plant some flowers today, so I'm gonna put this just on top, but I think the chunky on the bottom half of the pot will be okay. All right, I'm gonna plant these poppies. Beautiful color, oh my God, they're so stunning. These are Iceland poppies. I've never grown poppies before. I tried bread seed poppies last year and they just didn't turn out very well. Whoa, these got some roots. Holy hell. The soil sifter came with this little device for scooping soil. I quite like it. Here we go. Stunning. I hope you can see me. The lighting is weird because of the sun, of course. I am gonna plant the thyme plant in here. Sal really loves this soil. He needs to stop licking it though. Ooh. Oh, looky there. That is so beautiful. Cute. All of these seeds need to be outside when it's chilly, so that means now I'm putting that nice fluffy soil right on top. I think I'm gonna do these cool summer blues violas. They look like that. There we go. I planted them in these little things right here. This is the pot. I'm not sure where I got it, but I found it in my stuff and I love it. I think I want to put thyme up here, just normal thyme, but I'm not planting that yet. Just the violas. This cute bucket. I think I got this from Trader Joe's. I forgot what was in it. Oh, love that. All right, so I think I'm gonna do larkspurs in here. This is shades of blue. There's a theme going on. I really love blue plants. This says refrigerate 1 to 2 weeks before sowing, so I'm just gonna keep them outside and hope they'll pop up. Maybe like right there, and then see how it grows, and maybe I can put some stuff around the edges. I don't know. I'm just kind of putting a whole bunch in there. I'm not really counting. There we go. Larkspur. This next one is pansies. Got the blues. Shocking, I know. So I think now would be a really great time to talk to you about light tracking. I gave you a light tracking update, or it was my first time tracking the sun in February, I think. And I told you I was going to do one for March, and I did. No. I last tracked it January 8th, and then I tracked it again March 30th. In January, we had only 2.5 hours of sun. That's it. It lasted from 1 p.m. to about 3:30. And then as of March 30th, we now get about 6 hours of sun, which is amazing. And I'm so happy to hear. I was afraid this wasn't going to get that much sun, but it does, shockingly, which is good. It started at about 12:45 and it lasted past 6 p.m., around 6 hours or so. Since it is the end of March, I'm assuming we're going to still be getting more hours of sun as summer approaches. So that is good. That means I can at least grow kale and, cool weather crops, I believe. I think some tomatoes would do okay out there, just maybe the little spoon ones that I'm gonna do, and some flowers. Oh, and some herbs. Nothing too wild, but enough to have something out here that I can go grab and eat, preferably every day. That would be great. So yep, I will track the sunlight again, probably in maybe end of April or beginning of May. We'll see how much sun this balcony will get. I'm very excited to see what will grow, and I'm gonna take lots and lots of notes for next year.